Techburners Enoch smartwatch achieves INR 3 crore sales in one day. Alakh Pandey, tuition teacher whose YouTube channel became Rs 9,000 crore firm. Ranveer Allahbadia's monkey nears Rs 100 crore revenue in FY24. Creator entrepreneurs are making a lot of money off of you and your attention. What are you doing about it? What can you? Watch this video to find out. Before understanding creator entrepreneurs, let's understand the newer riche, which is French for new rich. Society has always been organized in hierarchies based on status and wealth, and for a long time they were both determined by the family you were born into. So if you were born into a family of nobles, you had high status and thus also access to wealth. And on the other end of the spectrum, most people had low status and wealth. But after the Industrial Revolution, globalization and technological advancements entered the new riche. These guys gained wealth within their own generation, not from their families, but with innovation and entrepreneurship. These individuals typically came from lower social classes and used their wealth to climb the status ladder, thus breaking the birth, status, wealth link. Although historically this term was used in a mocking way, this video uses it in a rather positive connotation. Just like how the new rich historically used the Industrial Revolution and globalization to turn their fates around, creator entrepreneurs use social media to build a personal brand around their niche expertise, using this as their vessel for wealth creation and climbing the social ladder. On to the burning question, how did they get this rich? Their path can be divided into 4 phases. 1. Building the brand. 2. Scaling. 3. Monetization. And 4. Sustenance. 1. Building the brand. This phase involves 2 steps: niche selection and content creation. Niche selection means picking and solving a clear problem. For example, Alakh Pandey chose to target affordable online education for entrance examinations when typical coaching institutes were charging hefty fees. Content creation. Creating content about a topic shows your expertise in it. So over time you build authority in that niche and people trust your knowledge when it comes to that topic. 2. Scaling. In this phase, teams are hired to increase the quality, quantity and reach of the content. Creators often enter different platforms or formats. For example, Ranveer Allahbadia slowly shifted away from fitness content to also include lifestyle, mental health, and entrepreneurship. He also started exploring the podcast format with his podcast, The Ranveer Show. 3. Monetization. There are roughly 3 steps or methods that content creators commonly use to go about monetizing their craft. The first being platform-centric monetization. What this basically means is using the platform's advertisement revenue to generate passive income from the audience. Almost every creator does this once past a certain size. Domain expertise monetization. This involves selling services or products related to the domain but higher in value than the content and mostly to their audience. Alakh Pandey launching his app Physicswala or Ankur selling time management courses are examples of this method in play. Brand capital monetization. This is using the brand and social capital built from content creation to enter new domains or opportunities aimed beyond their audiences. Ankur using his brand which he built as an entrepreneur and as a YouTube creator to speak at events. Ranveer Allahbadia co-founding Monk Entertainment to manage and scale other creators. Or Shlok Srivastava launching his overlay series of watches are all examples of this method. 4. Sustenance. In this phase, content creators invest their wealth into other assets apart from their personal brand or primary content platform. This is to be more resilient to the platform's algorithm changes. This is when they diversify and build other income streams as well. Tanmay Bhatt has made about 19 investments, mainly angel investments into tech and content-based startups. Ranveer Allahbadia has made about 7 investments into companies, including a Series A investment in the popular phone company Nothing. Content creators exist on a spectrum. There are teens with gaming channels and those who occasionally post reels, to serious creator entrepreneurs who do this for a living. So let's talk some stats. As per Linktree survey data, there are over 200 million professional creators in the world, and here's a breakdown of those 200 million by follower count. It takes content creators an average of 6.5 months to earn their first dollar. And how much do they make in a year? Influencer Marketing Hub summarizes the annual earnings of content creators as such. India has 80 million plus content creators across social media platforms. However, only the top 150,000 plus creators make enough to sustain themselves. The majority, that is more than 90% of Indian creators, earn under 16,000 per month, while only a few top-tier creators cross 1 lakh per month consistently. Revenues also vary by platform and content type. To summarize, yes, most Indian content creators don't make a lot of money, but due to the scale and leverage of the audience, those at the very tail end make a lot. And even those who don't, just love the independence and lifestyle that comes with it. So, whether you're just consuming or creating content, let it be a deliberate and conscious choice.